And that was often called the gift of singleness, right? There's a long-running joke that the gift of singleness is like the gift that nobody asked for and can't give back. But the Bible doesn't talk about a gift of singleness, and our tradition doesn't talk about a gift of singleness. What it talks about is a gift of continency. This is a word that you probably hear if you're in the medical field, or if you have aging family members, or if you yourself are aging. Continency is the ability to control your bodily functions. That's what the word means. But when we talk about the gift of continency, when our standards talk about this, or when Paul talks about this fact that everyone has their own gift and he wishes everyone had this gift, he is not teaching that he wishes no one would get married. In 1 Corinthians, all of this teaching that is about marriage being sort of not the ideal option is in light of the present distress, which is a phrase he uses earlier. And scholars think this probably had to do with a grain famine that was hitting Corinth as a result of a large earthquake. And so Paul is not saying universally it's good for people not to get married. He gives us instructions for how to raise our kids. He gives us instructions for how to treat our families, our wives, and our husbands. So it wouldn't make a lot of sense for him then also to be like, but by the way, just don't get married. What he's saying here is, if you have the ability to control your bodily passions, if you have the ability to not be inflamed by these passions and to not sin in this way, then yes, it would be best for you to utilize that very unique ability, that very unique gift from God to control your passions and not to be inflamed. It would be best for you to use that for the kingdom, not to be distracted by the burdens of this world. But even within that context, he says unambiguously, this is not a command. I am not commanding you not to get married. This is a concession, recognizing that not everybody has the capacity for this.